Hello, and welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
We've been, I haven't been. Johnny and Dylan have been busy in the past week or so there hasn't been much content. But here we're watching Moon Knight.
Finals week.
It's
Anybody?
it's Tuesday night. I feel like it's been finals week for you for the past month, but
It's true.
doesn't matter. We're
Something
here.
like that.
We're here for Moon Knight. I think Gibbs is supposed to be here, but
There's a lot of people
I
who are
don't
supposed to
know.
be here, but you know what?
I don't.
It's okay.
I don't know where he
You
is.
might,
Maybe he
you and I are here.
I'm never
You
here.
know? No, I
Oh,
said
yeah.
you and I are here. It's true.
It's
so.
true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. We're here. So yeah, it's Ep 5
Mike's
is
still
the first.
broken. Still
Yeah,
chilling.
you're gonna get that fixed.
When I go home, which is in a couple days, yes.
Sounds good. Yeah, I mean we're in an uncharted territory here with. So
It's
for those
true.
who don't know, reviewers of the show got the first 4 episodes of Moon Knight, but now obviously we've all seen that, so we're on to 5
This is new stuff. Well,
new stuff,
for the general populace, I guess.
and I'm hoping it's gonna be good.
Episode 4, very good. I'm excited. I think
Yeah,
I'm
what was
excited.
your
I'm excited. Episode
what was
5,
your
good.
what
We
was your
do
take?
know that this will be good app. We do know that this week we will be seeing um, Mark Spector's father, I believe,
His
in
father's
some sort
Gilder?
of scenes. We will be seeing his father. I don't know about his Gilder.
I didn't know about this. I'm not keeping up on that stuff.
Yes,
And
this
speaking
should
of which,
be.
can you believe next
Mm-hmm,
week is Doctor Strange?
mm-hmm.
Next week,
No, I
2
don't.
weeks.
You're lying, actually.
No, it's not even 2 weeks. It's next week. Yeah. Um.
It's next week.
Yeah, I would
Mm,
hope. I hope we got something going on for that. I hope you're back.
we
You guys are
do.
back
I'll
to.
be see. I'll be seeing it. I'll be seeing it early. So.
Oh, you're seeing it early, so maybe get the review up. Little special early Johnny
Mm.
review.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna be seeing it on the Thursday night in IMAX, so I am very excited.
It's
Very,
gonna be
very
crazy. It's gonna
excited.
be crazy. I'll be crazy. I,
I hope so.
I think I'm excited for it. I am excited for it. I don't know. I'm
CinemaCon has
excited
been
for it.
happening. I don't know if you've been
I
keeping up
don't.
with
I don't.
CinemaCon.
I don't want to talk about. No. I don't want to talk about it.
A lot of news. A lot of
I don't
news.
want to talk about it.
Kind of
It's made me.
insane
It's made me.
stuff.
It's made me want to.
Hey, El Muerto or whatever. He's
Um.
in 2 comic issues. We're
Mm,
making a movie.
mm,
Like, what's the deal
literally,
with that, man?
I didn't even know who he was.
Like, it
I
seems
didn't even know who he was.
so intensely nonsensical, and this is within the same month as the Morbius release. Like, what are they doing?
Yeah,
Like,
Morbius
what is happening?
flop. Hashtag Morbius flop. Everyone who was like hashtag Morbius sweep. Hashtag Morbius sweep. Now you're gonna eat your words because this is what they think people genuinely like. So they're gonna keep pumping this stuff out, man.
But what?
So disappointing.
But El Muerto or whatever, like he's no one knows who this is.
I had no idea who he was. I think a
The
majority.
one,
I
yeah,
think there was a like not even a 1%. Like the 1% of the 1%.
yeah,
There's
little
no idea.
Bernie Sanders moment there. One thing I will say is that they're casting the guy who's playing El Muerto.
Yeah, I
The
know.
reason it's from.
Stupid.
Well, no, yes, stupid, but it's because he's in this movie Bullet Train with Aaron Taylor Johnson and Brad Pitt
Yes.
and many other people who it's coming out
Yes.
later this year, which I'm really excited for. It looks like a great movie.
Alright,
It's
Bullet
David
Train's gonna
Leitch.
slap. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bullet Train's
David
gonna be great.
Leitch. I'm like
I'm
that.
excited
That
for that.
looks so good.
I
Um,
do.
but like Aaron Taylor Johnson is obviously playing Craven, and so clearly when they
Craven.
were working on that movie, they were like, "Oh, we'll spin it off everything. Spider-Man villain, yay!" And with Madam Web,
Dude,
there's gonna be
I'm
like this weird verse of garbage.
there
And
already is.
because
It's the garbage
Madam Web,
verse.
right, has the ability to connect everything because of the nature of that character. Um,
Yeah, but it's
to
gonna
my
suck because you can't the way you should not be introducing
Gibbs
her
Gibbs says,
in
"Let
a
me."
freaking oh shoot.
Can you let him
You
in? He
can
says,
see
"Let
him
me."
better than I can. He's not, not here. Oh
No,
wait,
it's
did you
in the
not?
chat. Is he not?
Mm,
What? Do we
Can
not?
you help him? You help him. I can't do this.
I don't know. I don't have my phone on. Hey, if you're watching on the VOD, everybody, this is
Discord.
Discord.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're waiting for
Do I have
at
Gibbs?
least
Where's
at
Gibbs?
least Gibbs coming in. I don't know what Dylan's doing.
The what is happening? Gibbs, this
I
is
don't know what's
scarce.
going on, man.
What is
It could be
Gibbs?
3 a.m.
What is
Understandably,
Gibbs? What is? And people watch these. People watch these on repeat. Hundreds
people
of
do
people.
watch these, but people
Nearly
also are
1,000
asleep
people.
at this time. I think
What? Are,
sometimes.
no, I mean on the replay. I don't know why you'd watch. What is Gibbs's fucking Discord name? There it is. It's just Gibbs.
Yeah, the thing.
Okay, I sent it to you on Discord.
Okay.
I bet you.
Yeah, El Muerto makes me want to cry. I thought it was a joke for like half a day, and then I was like, oh
I
wait,
thought
no,
it was
this
a
is
joke too.
real. This is real. Bad Bunny,
Yeah, but
wrestler,
WB.
pro wrestler turned musician. Will be playing El Muerto character. I
Hey,
think
the episode is
nobody
out.
knows, and fair enough because he's in 2 issues of a comic.
Hey, Gibbs.
There he is. All right.
Bit of a
What do we
chaotic. Bit of a
say?
chaotic.
What do we
night.
say we get to Moon Knight? I don't know. I mean, Dylan, I guess just have to jump in. Not sure.
He's not coming.
Dylan's not coming.
He's not coming.
He said that
No.
like
I thought,
4
Yeah, I said that
hours
was like
ago.
I
that's
thought
4
he said
hours
he
ago.
was coming in late.
Nope.
No.
I read it wrong then. I read it half asleep, so that's okay.
Man,
Let's
here, I'll get the watch
let's
break,
go.
man.
I'm gonna watch it separately because I have a different setup, but I will still be watching at the same time.
The episode out.
It is out. Yes,
It
How
do be
long?
out.
it is 50 minutes. 50.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gotten to talk to you guys about last week's
I know,
episode
Ep4.
at all.
Good
I
app.
thought it was
Yeah.
great. Favorite episode so far.
Good app.
Love the Indiana Jones references throughout. They actually filmed it where they filmed the Last Crusades. Some of it.
that
I
makes
pointed that
sense.
out. I pointed that out. And it's also where they filmed Rise of Skywalker.
But it was funny
Pasana.
because as I was watching it, I was like, they're going a little too
They
far.
still- I
into
didn't know
all
they
the,
filmed
Right?
like,
Last
Indiana
Crusade in
Jones
the same
references.
spot.
I was
Yeah,
like, this is a
I
little
said
over the
that.
top.
Yeah, I said
And
that in a
then-
reaction. I'm like,
I
I'm
recognize
pretty
your
sure this is the
Rise
same place.
Skywalker.
As soon as they got the Tomb Buster stuff going on.
Well, it's all in Jordan, right? And
Yeah,
so
Jordan.
it's all, and that's where they film Pasana. So like, there are multiple shots in the episode so far where they've been in Egypt, and I'm like, this is either from Indiana Jones or Star Wars, and I've seen it in both. You're in the Johnny. You're still on. Oh right, you're watching
He's
some of
not
it.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my own.
Well, I got to get a
Moving
timer
you
up.
guys
All right. So I like how the picture is just was it
Hippo.
Tawaret, the hippo lady.
Yeah. What is the timer that
Oh,
Dylan
yeah.
uses? This is very organized, very well organized.
No, just Windows timer. Nothing crazy.
Timer.
You
Most
okay
certainly
there,
not the
Johnny?
Windows timer.
What's up?
You okay, Johnny?
I'm okay.
You seem out of
Hanging
it
up.
and tired.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm good. I'm chilling.
I really just. Here we go. That's something. I gotta share this screen. Ba-da-ba-da.
So from what I understand, this will be.
Gibbs, can you
this will
share
be
it?
an
Because I have to hit
episode.
play on the. I have to hit play on.
Can
the
I
watch
share
party.
it?
This
How
will be
do
an
I do that?
episode.
Here, I guess you can just hit play on the watch party.
You can't have him share it. You have to do it.
I can hit
Here we
play on
go.
the watch party
Yeah,
too.
hit play on the watch party.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
that's what I'm saying.
I haven't been able to get into the thing though yet. I need to. This is waiting for hosts to start the stream.
Oh, I hadn't started it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is that on?
You can
You
be
got it-
on
you got
two
it going
different tabs. All right. We good?
Not quite.
Us?
What?
Anyway?
Okay, I'm ready to start.
You ready to start? Okay. I
Mm,
guess I'll count it down. On go.
cool.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're moving.
Here we are. I've been waiting all week for this. Very excited.
You're the one no week for it.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Not enough Moon Knight last episode, though.
In fact, there was no Moon Knight.
No Moon Knight at all. Not enough.
No one at all, unfortunately. But
Still
I
an
do
awesome
think
episode.
I have no idea what's going on. So I can't predict it. I don't know.
I
I
do.
hope see Moon Knight, maybe.
I read the comic. We'll see Mr. Knight probably.
Probably.
Well,
That's
I
how
think
it is.
we're getting the third personality.
Yeah,
this
Jake.
episode. Yeah, Jake. Dumb CGI hippo.
It's a hippopotamus.
We'll see how it looks. Besides that one shot.
Were you the hippo hater? Was it you?
Yeah,
I mean,
it was Gibbs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't take it too seriously. I was kind of just poking fun at it.
Oh, I'm taking it. I'm taking it seriously.
It's just sort of a funny.
Seriously.
I'm still on the fact that you thought that Dylan was coming in late. I don't know how you would read his message and think, "Oh yeah, he's coming."
I already explained to you. I was
a bit slow in the head. So.
He's
nope, I just woke up. I do just be waking up. It's okay though.
Flashback.
Flashback. Told you. Yo, that kind of went hard.
No way this guy's taking a bus, dude. With an office like that? Come on.
I wish we saw that. I wish we saw
Why? He's not real.
day to work. Look at the work. No, he is though. I swear.
No.
Nah.
This is all in the outer void or the overvoid.
Yeah, he's in some sort of purgatory right now.
Well, it's like essentially what it is it's in the comic. Like I said, I've read the comic that this concept is based on. It's like
this is a place. I forget what it's called.
It's like like the river Styx, like when you get taken to Anubis or whatever. It's like
Right.
in that space where it's like between.
Yeah, that's essentially purgatory.
Yeah.
And then there's like a lake of fire.
Yeah.
I do know about that in the comic. I obviously haven't.
I don't really know about the comics. I know about Egyptian mythology. Hippopotamus.
Dude, Ethan Hawke was in The Northman. Crazy.
Oh, such a good movie.
Did you see The Northman?
Oh,
yeah.
Levi or me?
Levi?
Mm-hmm.
I know you saw it, man. Levi?
I loved it.
Yeah, I saw it. Clearly, you weren't looking at our conversation.
It was amazing.
I thought it was so good. We'll talk about it later. But It was
I
amazing.
did wanna fight naked in a volcano, and by the end of it, I did. I felt the urge. Filled with testosterone after that movie. Kind of went hard.
Ow, needles. Oh yeah, it looks bad.
Yeah, pretty much. What time code are you guys at? I think I might be off right.
5:50.
550. Yeah, 551.
Okay.
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm only 2 seconds behind you. That's fine.
He's gonna talk about Egyptology.
Mark.
Yeah, see a soul pass through here. Yeah. Mm.
Objectively, that looks good.
That you can't actually think that.
Yeah.
I like. Are we watching the same thing? Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't.
Bro, I think you guys are kind of crazy with the
It looks
CGI.
like PS2 video
It do
game.
not, dude. I don't agree with that whatsoever. That's insane. I think that's
Okay.
pushing it.
I'm not as far as Ben, but I don't
No,
think it
I mean
looks.
obviously that's an exaggeration
Yeah.
because PS2 video games
I
were
don't
like
think that looks that bad. Like, really? I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's definitely not good. It's not on par.
It's. I don't think it's bad. It's just
I
because of the
know it's a
lighting.
silly design, but I think objectively, I think it looks pretty good now.
I'm
I think it
of a different.
looks
I'm gonna have
fine
a
in the
different opinion
environment.
of both of you. Yeah, I think it looks bad in the environment. I think they've designed a really high complex CGI model, and by putting this kind of contrasted lighting on it, it just doesn't look good because you can't like. It's hard to make it look right because it's not real.
I think it looks good because okay.
It's the same problem with
I don't know.
Khonshu in the desert on the car. Like it looks good, but because it's in the sunlight, like quote unquote sunlight in the broad daylight.
I guess. I guess. Okay.
The only reason I'm so harsh on it is because it's a $100 billion company. You know.
It's gonna be sand. Yeah. See, look, it looks much better in that lighting. See, you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I still think it's good.
How do we think this like work? Like, why does he get to go to the Egyptian underworld? Is it just because he was an avatar to Khonshu? Or does every
But
human on
no,
Earth
but
in the MCU go through this?
potentially, no. I would say that in the comic, like this still could be fake. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's not like
obviously.
nothing is confirmed to be real. Like at the end of this journey in the comics, he wakes up in the body of, um, Steven he wakes up like on a movie set playing Moon Knight, and it's like what the hell? Like it's all nothing is. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
that
hard to
looks
pin down
bad
this
too.
character.
I'm sorry. I don't know why she's doing this. It's supposed to be Anubis.
As we're gonna find Jake.
It's true. It's true.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Forgot about that guy.
It's Jake, the cab driver. Just keep teasing Jake, man.
So it seems like Mark knows about this third guy.
It was out yet. Check Disney Plus.
Kind of spooky, not gonna lie.
Some like Walking Dead looking
Yeah.
zombies.
You'd be kind of going hard though.
That's not a bad thing. Great makeup in that show.
I want to know what that guy did.
Parent flashback.
Did this get leaked or something? Why did you? I was like J.J. Abrams, dude.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Randall.
Sorry,
You're good.
John, we paused for like half a second, but shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, man, Mark's the OG.
Dr. Grant.
Getting some real Nolan Batman vibes from
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Moon Knight Cave.
Oh no. Ugh.
Claustrophobic moment.
Yeah, no thanks.
Those kids like deserve
Yeah,
to
yeah,
die, man.
yeah. What did he put in?
That is on you.
Jesus.
No way, man. That's awful. What year is it? Like 1850? Oh no, that's right. Mark Spector's Jewish. I'm right. I got you.
1850.
With the through the glass and the yellow filter, I was like, "What am I looking at?"
Uh-huh.
Like-
Okay.
For I can't not see J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. So it's interesting that Steven remembers the mom. Yeah, bad mom.
Yeah, bad mom moment. Yeah.
Bad mom moment.
This is rivaling the second to last episode of WandaVision, though. This is good. Very good.
What's that actor? This guy's in something else. This guy playing his dad.
Bad mom. Good dad, too.
And she's drinking alcohol. Oh boy.
Classic.
Yeah. Bro, his mom sucks. Like years later. Ever since.
She do losing a kid though, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
No, but to blame it like for this long on your like young son, like Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, shit like this probably does happen. It's just it sucks. It's like, damn, dude. Like, Oh. Oh. Bad night. Night Layla's dad died, I bet.
Bro night. Yeah, this is a bad night. This is a bad night.
Dude, someone is clacking.
Sorry.
Probably.
Well, I can tell you something.
I apologized, indicating my guilt.
It's true.
We still haven't seen Bushman. Aladdin type beat.
Live action one?
Yeah, yeah. Sun's looking real low, big guy.
Moon Knight moment? Moon Knight moment? Let's go.
As my
As
Moon Knight.
As
my
my-
Moon Knight.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know about that.
Coming soon on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Whoa, whoa.
Look at his fit, man. Look at that. Look at that.
It's a nice vest.
What if in the next flashback he's in the Northman fit?
Yeah. He's disassociating.
Bruh. Just turns British. Oh god.
Yikes.
No, I don't think we ever thought that.
Yeah, no.
Silly Tash.
Ned
Ned Flanders.
Tash moment.
Dylan.
Oh yeah, no, Dylan's in this episode. He actually couldn't be here. He's in this episode right now. Unfortunately. Sorry, guys.
Humum. Yeah, that's kind of crazy when he burped and then his son farted. That's funny.
Didn't like that.
What?
Didn't like that.
What?
In the Northman.
In Northman, that's a
In the
definite.
Northman?
The
Oh
burp
yeah, in
went-
the Northman. Oh
The
yeah.
burp went hard. The
That
fart
was-
not so
The
much.
fart. I was like, man, what am I want?
That was like
Pretty
a bro
awesome
moment.
scene.
But
No,
he had farting in the lighthouse.
No, I know it's
One of the first
historically
character,
accurate or whatever.
You love Swiss Army
Wait,
Man.
what?
too.
Farting's historically accurate? What does that even mean?
Well, he's to the the practices of
Yeah,
you
the,
know
like, scenes
Nordic culture.
historically
Like he
accurate.
wants Roger Ebert is like, or is it not Ebert? Robert Eggers, yeah.
Really into
Eggers,
farting.
Roger Ebert is the reviewer. Yeah, Robert Eggers is like he's super into. He wants everything to be as real as possible to the time. Oh damn! So this wasn't a Jake thing. This was
This episode also probably better than last week. This one slaps, bro.
We'll see. Nothing finished yet.
This one's very
I
good.
mean, Oscar Isaac's been acting his ass off. I have to watch it without the,
He
us
do be
talking
acting
to it.
fast.
I know that concept's foreign to you, Johnny, but I'm gonna watch it again.
No. Call out.
Okay, unnecessary dig.
Nah, it's necessary. Man, seen Book of Boba once on the watch party.
Same with Bad Batch.
Didn't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Same
I
with
think
Bad
that's
Batch.
his point. I think his point
Yeah.
is you can't make a good judgment based off of.
Speaking
Well,
of
we-
judgments, he's doing Oscar Isaac is doing a good acting right now.
He's doing an acting. One or two actings.
I really thought this was a Jake thing, but I don't. Are they just not doing Jake?
Well, I mean, they had the sarcophagus in the last episode.
Yeah.
Muppet.
Damn, only 2 months ago. That's post blip and re-blip. I like that. That is very clearly not Pedro, not Pedro Pascal. Oscar Isaac's face in that shot, reverse shot. That's funny.
And this is the Pedro Pascal app.
Sorry, I saw Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, so he's on the brain as well, and
Is
everyone.
that good?
Yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit.
I want to see it.
And Pedro and Oscar, are, you know, they're the hot shit right now. A lot of thirst tweets about them. Ruh-roh. Ooh, too many cuts. Too many cuts. I've got this too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Moon Knight commits hate crime.
No Way Home, Sandman death.
Yeah. Attack of the Clones, Padme moment. Same vibes. Falling out
Put
of
the
the
ship
gunship.
down. I want to put the ship down.
Anakin, pilot. Do you think Steven can be like, well, he can be like, well, I'll go
No,
for
do you
you.
guys see what's going on here?
Oh, I hope.
Oh,
like,
no.
I hope it's not just Mark Spector from here on out.
Oh God, no.
Why? I can't tell. What is this?
Bruh.
What is this thing you're doing, guy?
Oh.
I can't tell if it's sarcasm or not.
No, this is sad, man. And then the scales are balanced. Damn.
Yeah, because
It's kind
he's
of a
gone.
bummer for the show if he doesn't come back, because I think that Steven is a lot more boring. Kind of is just Poe Dameron.
No,
Mark,
it's
you mean?
Mark. This is Mark.
Oh yeah, Mark. I mean,
It's true, Steven, but it's factual though. Steven was, you know, a
Yeah.
break in his psyche, so it's like it wouldn't be balanced if there's two of them there. But this also means that just Jake doesn't exist in this version. So
Yeah. I kind
Not
of figured
Jen.
of course, we don't
towards the
know if
fourth
any of this is
episode.
real either. So
also that.
That's true. Wow.
Goated MCU moment.
Good moment. Good episode. No Moon Knight.
no.
Well,
we got
sorry, actually, that's not true.
sort of. We saw
Or
some
no,
clips.
at the end there. And towards the beginning there. Good. Another good.
Well,
That was
I
honestly that was amazing.
I think I can say that this is probably my number 2 now, next to Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would second that.
it's gonna be.
That's second.
It's tight though. We'll see how this last episode goes.
Loki still has it for me, but it was good.
Yeah,
It's good stuff.
it's good stuff.
I think this is the best setup.
I still
Oh,
think I liked
finale?
last week better.
Yeah,
It's just
I
really
know.
crazy kind of twist at the end, or twist. I guess you saw it coming, but it was just a good sequence. I'll have to watch it again though.
There's a chance that there's a chance that he might get the newer Moon Knight suit, the white and black one.
I thought that was kind of cheesy. Him saying, "Will you be my Moon Knight?" It's like,
Will you be my Moon Knight?
Coming to Disney Plus.
Yeah, that a little bit. It's okay. It's okay.
yeah, there were some moments that
Um,
some writing moments. And I was like, not. But overall, very good app, in my opinion. I
very
think,
good at it.
and like I said, I will have to rewatch it because obviously, it's hard for me anyway to get an opinion.
Oh yeah, I can't compare this to last week until I see it again.
And I didn't hear some of the dialogue, especially in the first like 10 minutes, when they were talking, especially to the hippos and going through the memory. I didn't pick up on everything that was said, but definitely in the back half. I mean, yeah, it's definitely a WandaVision Ep 8 kind of beat, very similar to the.
I think it was done better.
Going through the memories. You think this was done? I mean, I think this is.
Well, maybe I just had more interest in this than WandaVision, but that's just the characters I like better. So
I think I'd actually probably disagree with you there, but I'm not gonna say that this also wasn't really good. Yeah, I thought I love the memory exploration. I will say though, we only have one ep left, so
yeah, I hope this doesn't fall into every single MCU except for Loki show.
Yeah, but I don't think this has like a bunch of different.
It doesn't feel like
going
it has
on.
too much to tie up.
I think it might do it.
Of course, we haven't seen any Moon Knight or Amit in the last two episodes.
In the last two
That is true.
I don't know how I feel about that. I think there's some stuff with the gods that I don't know. For me,
yeah, it seemed like they were setting up Osiris.
It depends. It depends on how they end it. If they keep it like the comics, where at least the comics that I've read, I want to just put that out there. I've only read the Lemire run. If they keep it to where at the end of the show it's still ambiguous as to like what is real and what is not, in certain aspects of it, then I'm okay with them not like finishing every thread, because I think that works to the what the hell is going on element to it. If they make it like, I mean, Steven just died.
It would be interesting and kind of ballsy.
It would be ballsy.
I mean, the question is, are they going to want to bring Moon Knight into the MCU at any point?
And so if Moon Knight,
he doesn't have any contracts, so at least at the moment.
Like, if they go like full, like, okay, no, it's real, and like this is him stopping Arthur Harrow and the Amit plot, I think that's a little bit weak. I don't think that's like fully there. I would think I would have wished this series was 8 episodes, not 6. But I still think it'd be good. Like I still think it'd be satisfying.
I think because it doesn't have all like the B plots, I think if they were to go that route, I think it'd be wrapped up fine. But I do understand you wanting more of an.
The problem I think is that the A plot feels like a B plot, and the stuff with him inside his own mind, that is the most interesting stuff for the show. It's the character, Mark Spector.
That's true.
And like first episode where he's just like flashing through stuff, that was interesting. That's what got people in.
Yeah. They did spend a decent amount of time setting up Harrow and Layla and everything going on there.
Mainly the second episode. Yeah. And
I wish they wouldn't have spent all that time doing that if it's not going to pay off in the end. Well, so I think most of the next episode will like resolve everything, and then maybe the last 5 to 10 minutes is going to really throw you for a loop.
And I'm saying, because it's one episode, if you're making the show, you would have to go full on that side of it, sort of like a Book of Boba Fett finale, where there's not a lot of, you have to weave any character work you're doing into the action that you have set up to happen in this finale. Like if you're going to stop Arthur Harrow and save Layla and do this stuff, then you're not going to have a lot of time to mourn Steven and get, more of this introspective character stuff. At least I don't think you could do that.
I hope Steven's not dead.
I just don't know like if there's enough time
I don't
to
know.
bring that
I think
back.
Steven has now served his purpose. And
I
I
just
don't see a
don't
reason
really
for him to come
find
back.
So in the
Mark
context of the show,
nearly as interesting at all.
if they keep it this, ethereal, mind-bending way where you don't really know, I am in favor of that. And then if you just keep it open-ended, then
I am as well,
good
but
show.
I agree.
I just for the sake of Marvel, I do think this has been a very different show. I mean, clearly they've gone into much more adult tones than a majority of Marvel stuff. But I don't know. I do think they might go the, Moon Knight versus
Based on
Arrow.
this show, I'm not sure if they're gonna like end it with any sort of definite ending. Even if they do plan on bringing him
I hope
in at
not.
some point,
I'm
it's not going
honestly,
to be like a clear-cut ending.
yeah.
gonna
I
be
mean, I'm
some-
much more in favor than that. I mean, we shall see, right?
I mean, after credit scene, probably. It's
No,
Marvel, so
Maybe.
was there?
You know,
No.
I mean, this plays to the larger question about Marvel burnout. Like, we have Doctor Strange coming out next week, then Thor: Love and
Sure.
Thunder, 2 movies I'm very excited about.
yeah, I'm so
but-
excited for those 2 movies.
But it's
Mhm.
also the fact that those are movies, 30 and 31 in the MCU, 30 and 31, and also we
Yeah.
have 5 TV shows. I am starting to feel like
Yeah.
The only Marvel
I-
stuff I'm particularly excited for.
I've been having
established
this.
characters because
Well,
I want to go back to Thor and Guardians. And,
I've been having this thought since Black Widow, Levi.
the
So,
point I was
I don't know.
I think everyone in New
The
Phase
point-
felt that
yeah,
way.
the point I'm gonna make
Yeah.
though is that I think I'd be more interested in this show if it wasn't in the MCU, and I think that might be a like, to me that's the
That's
first
fair.
because I
Well,
love the
I
interconnectivity of this stuff, and this
do
is the
give it
first
credit
time.
that it's not connected.
I saw
Yeah.
people talking about a King reference though.
Well,
Do
we've
you
seen-
know anything about that?
it's just because Kang is a time traveler, right? He goes back in time and does
Oh, was it?
certain things, and so in one of the comics, Kang is like Tutankhamun. He is like part of Egyptian mythology in certain
Yeah, he's
runs of one of the
Egyptian.
comics.
Right.
Because he inserts himself into those places, and so people
Yeah.
were saying that because Alexander the Great was Amit's vessel or whatever, that potentially could have been a Kang there's a lot of, you can insert Kang anywhere because of the nature of that character. But the point I'm making is that this show has no overt references to the MCU, besides the Madripoor thing, and I think I like it more. And I would enjoy it more if this was just its own little universe, like the comics are, where each run doesn't necessarily have to be connected to every other run, and its own thing where you can just ponder this. And I don't know, this is the first time I'm feeling that with the MCU. Like with Black Widow, there was a certain fatigue of like, do we need this? But this is a situation where it's like, do I even want this connected?
Such a stupid movie. It should have come out way before.
Oh yeah.
Way
It
before.
took out years ago.
Infinity
But
War.
anyways, that's a whole other thing. I can understand that. I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. And it's like
I give the show major credit for. I feel like it's the most disconnected thing, which sounds bad, but I think is actually a good thing.
I think it would almost
know,
be
but-
more interesting if it wasn't MCU. If people
No,
were like, oh, there's Moon
I
Knight show.
completely agree.
Yeah.
That's what they keep saying. But I think there's a chance that like they wrap up King into this whole thing and they like really blast you with the MCU
No.
in the last 10 minutes. It's
You think
possible.
No,
It's Marvel.
no, I
It's
don't.
Marvel. I'm
don't
not saying I
believe
think
so.
it's gonna happen. I'm not saying I want it to happen, but never say never.
No, I
I
don't
hope
think
not.
that'll
But it's
happen.
possible. And
Don't be
these
surprised if they tie it into Marvel.
and this
like,
stuff,
big time at the end.
like one of my favorite parts about Eternals was the
Oscar
end
does not have a
seeding,
contract.
seeding the supernatural element with Blade and the Black Knight, and I was like, okay, that's something I'd be interested in watching. Like, you're watching this Eternal stuff with the Celestials, and it's like that sort of ties to the cosmic MCU. It's like, okay, that's one thing. But I do like this little small corner that we're developing where it's like supernatural crime fighting.
Marvel Knights, Midnight
Marvel
Suns.
Knights, yeah,
Johnny,
Midnight
it doesn't
Suns.
need to be
That's what I
Moon
like.
Knight and Oscar Isaac either.
That is-
It
that
could
has
be
always been
Moon
my-
Knight, it could
my
get a
go-to.
spin-off. It could be like some of the villains. They could like tie in the gods somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does raise the question about the whole souls thing and what's that real. But that's just, you're not going to get an answer to that question because it's the MCU, and There's never going to be a definitive answer with this is how the
Yeah, because
afterlife works.
what afterlives we saw the Black Panther like kind of.
There's the Wakanda afterlife. Yeah,
There's a
there's
bunch of different afterlives depending on who you are.
What else have we seen in the MCU on like besides Black Panther?
I mean, Black Panther's the.
What do you
biggest-
consider
I
the
guess
snap?
we see
you
we
see-
see Thanos and that
Yeah, when you
sort
snap.
of-
Yeah. Do you consider that the afterlife? I guess that would be it.
Well,
Yeah.
all of them sort of feel like more of like a
Remember that?
purgatory
Remember
or
that
like
scene
a
in Spider-Man:
different, like-
Homecoming when he goes into the afterlife? You don't remember that?
I don't recall.
That scene goes hard.
I can't tell if you're joking or
Is
not.
this a joke?
I am
Johnny
joking.
is
I,
so
I,
tired
I
of
hope
this
you would think I was
shit.
joking.
I remember in episode 2, Attack of the Clones, when they go into the Outlander Club, and that's kind of like Afterlife,
Yeah.
but it's Outlander. Afterlife is the bar in Mass Effect.
Sure.
So, I don't know. That's a
Mm,
Afterlife is a bar. Whatever. My point, the points that I just want to talk about is
Bad.
yeah, it's good. I think this show is really good, but I wish it wasn't in the MCU,
so. Fair
We'll
enough.
see.
and that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Like, do we think like what like is I don't know. This could all be irrelevant by literally the end of next week. But is Doctor Strange really gonna blow the lid that wide open and into Thor with like, oh, the MCU is just, people have been feeling fatigued, but it's back and we're doing the crazy, because Patrick Stewart's gonna be in it, the X-Men. Like, is that really something that's gonna happen, or is it?
love the first Doctor Strange movie, so I'm
Yes.
just like so excited because of that. And I'm a
But
big
it's not
Benedict
really. But
Cumberbatch
at this point,
fan.
I'm not really like it's. To me, it's not really a Doctor Strange movie. It's
If
just a
anything,
vest.
it's
it's
the
a
Marvel
vessel.
TV shows that have me.
No,
like,
and unfortunately,
fatigued. It's
what
less the
happened?
movies. Black Widow is just unnecessary. So
You say that, but I felt
Unfortunately,
pretty fatigued by Shang-Chi. But that's me.
what
Yes,
has
yeah,
been
that's true.
said is
I thought Shang-Chi was like aggressively mid, if not worse. Everyone seems to like it. I like really did not enjoy it.
I thought it was mid. Well, hold on. So, what has been said about Doctor Strange is he doesn't seem to have. Like, obviously, it's his movie, but it's a very
Is it?
crowded movie,
It's a very crowded movie.
It's
and
a
I
crowded
think
movie.
he has a lot less to do than people think.
I hope that's not true.
I'm there. I'm. I'll be honest.
Be-
I'm coming for Sam Raimi and for Wanda. I want to see
I'm
what
com-
Sam
I'm
Raimi.
com-
yeah,
coming
but
for Sam Raimi.
that's my problem. Like, especially the character of Doctor Strange in the last few like MCU appearances has like I don't understand his character anymore. Especially him.
I can agree.
No
I
Way
can
Home.
agree with the No Way
It just-
Home.
his
I
No
agree
Way
with
Home
No
is
Way
just, like,
Home.
he's
Besides
just
that,
there as a
I
plot
think he's doing
device, and
great.
It's very disappointing. Which, because the reason I love Doctor Strange 1 so much is because it's such an awesome like character.
I'm right there with you. I
story.
love Doctor Strange. That
So,
movie.
Doctor Strange 1
I
is
really
good.
want this next one to like. I want to figure out like what this character like is now.
It's weird because it does not feel like a direct sequel.
That-
It doesn't feel like a sequel to first.
And
that era
that's
of
why I
Marvel-
don't feel like we need Wanda in this. But
That like 2016 to 2018 era of Marvel from Doctor
I don't
Strange
mind that per
Infinity War,
se, but
that was my favorite time, because like at the end of the Doctor
That was
Strange one,
peak.
you get the teaser with Thor Ragnarok drinking the mug, and then
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
loved Thor Ragnarok,
Yeah.
and then you
get the
Ragnarok is so
gloves.
good.
You get the
Which is
classic
why
gloves
also
on.
I'm so excited for the next Thor movie, which the trailer was so amazing.
It was.
And Guardians
make-
too.
I get it.
Besides that,
I will say this. For Marvel recently. The content that they've, at least like the first bits we've watched, have all made me want to read, for the most part, the comics they're based on. Like I picked up the Hawkeye run. I read it. I enjoyed it. I picked up the Moon Knight run that this is based on. I read it. I enjoyed it. And the like when people were showing in the Thor trailer how like certain frames were just straight out of the comics.
Literally,
I was like, I want to
Yeah.
read that.
One for
Like, that-
one.
Like
it's
that
really
makes me want to
awesome.
read. That makes
One
me
for
wanna
one.
read, the comics. So,
Insane.
I mean, if maybe their marketing is working, but
I mean, it seems like they're like moving a lot of these characters into their more like comic book accurate appearances. Like with WandaVision, she gets like the comic accurate costume at the end.
Yeah, they've been killing.
You know,
They've been
even
killing it
in
with
the
the costumes.
Thor
in phase
trailer,
4 or
like
5,
we get to see
wherever we are.
Thor in the classic costume in that scene when he's running.
So, man,
Mhm.
I want to wrap up this discussion because sleep, but totally sort of an unrelated point. But I haven't talked to Gibbs in a while about stuff, and I haven't Johnny equally. I haven't talked to any of you. But I just hope that we don't get to this point with Star Wars, even though we're getting so much content for MCU. I don't want to feel this way with Star Wars, and I don't know. I think we're right on the line.
I get the concern.
Well,
I get the concern. I don't think we will.
It's a little different to me.
It is nervous, but I am nervous. Like I don't know if you saw, but Andor.
Because we're not going to be getting
Star
Wars movies like 4 or 5 Star Wars movies every year.
Yeah, that's.
I
don't want that.
As long as it's not movies,
we're not.
Like they can pump out.
It's not going to happen.
It's such an expansive universe, and I think some of them are going to be good. Some of them are going to be great. Some of them.
I'm with you. I'm fully with you that Star Wars is a totally different. It's a whole different thing, and that the level of content coming out is a different kind of like
10 years from now.
Yeah, I know the stuff. Like I read all the stuff. Like I understand, and I'm a much bigger Star Wars fan than I'm a Marvel fan. I want more content. And what I'm talking about is just like the proliferation to the point where you can't you don't feel, even if you're a fan of it and you're watching it, you don't feel like you're keeping up with everything still. And I don't like that's. I don't know. It just gives me a little bit. Makes me a little bit.
Like
nervous.
they just need to maybe cut back on that cameo stuff, to avoid that. Like I think if they can just tell unique story, it's so expensive, you don't need to keep focusing on the same.
There's a lot of discourse. I'm hearing a lot of and you didn't hear this at the time, at least I didn't. But I'm hearing a lot of Star Wars fans that I'm just meeting organically be like, "Oh, I loved, so I like this or that." But Mando season 2 kind of turned me off because of all the cameos. And I was like, man, wow, I exist in such a bubble where
I don't feel like that. But
that was the best time of my life.
I know, but we exist in such a bubble where average Star Wars fans.
No, I know.
What the hell is going on?
But Mando did such a good job interweaving it into the narrative, whereas Book of Boba Fett just dropped 2 episodes in, completely irrelevant to the plot, loosely tied.
Do be doing that. Do be doing that.
I'm not going to take the Book of Boba Fett slander. Although I will.
I'm a slanderer for that. I'm sorry. It does not enhance the narrative at all.
It enhances Mando's narrative, though. Oh.
Yeah, I know, but do that in Mando then.
I know.
The Book of Boba Fett. We've had this
discussion.
I understand the concern, but I think we're okay.
As a devout lover of Book of Boba Fett, I will.
Give me 5 years, and
I'll move on. I really just want to talk about the Andor thing because I thought the fact that Andor was going to be 5 seasons is crazy. I was like, 5?
I heard 3.
It's 3. But... Well, 3 is the now. Now that's what they're actually working on. It's confirmed. It's 3. That comes from the DP on the director of photography on Andor.
who is the DP?
An opportunity to tell.
It's not Greg Fraser.
Cool, and I think the show is going to be almost like Rebels, where it's going to be a lot Clone Wars, where it's going to be a lot more of 1-2 episode arcs.
It blows my mind that within this year, the thing that Star Wars will have made the most of is live action is Andor content. Because Andor's 12 episodes and 44, average 40 minutes. Andor as a share of Star Wars will rapidly in the next 2 years become the majority of live action Star Wars. And I think this is
crazy too because this is a character that is dead.
I know, right?
Exactly.
I'm so.
This is a dead character. You are correct.
He's not going to have an arc in 3 seasons because in the beginning of Rogue One, we know exactly. So unless the arc is from him going from a good guy to being a kind of ruthless killer
mid
guy that we see.
No, I think going to be Andor is still very much a curveball because you're right. I am what.
It's gonna be
truly what arc
I think
he have.
Andor is very much going to be a vessel to tell different stories.
Oh, for sure.
I think
it's
going to be
agree.
flossed. And I know we were just talking about maybe easing back in the cameos, but I want Kanan so bad in Andor.
Rebels. We want Rebels. Not action Rebels, I think.
And right before we go here, I will fully disclose. Huge hypocrite talking about not wanting enough Star Wars because I will.
Yeah, not seeing cameos, and then you're like, what about Kane? What about Kane? What about Hera?
I will.
What about Chopper?
I want Kenobi. I want Ahsoka.
What about the Ghost?
I want Mando season 3.
I will cheer and clap and eat up all.
What about Bella Organa? What about
gives me? And I'll be like,
right.
Yes. Okay, but Moon Knight. Let's give it a rating out of 10.
We're
just jumping back to Moon Knight out of 10, real quick. Johnny,
show
out of 10.
This episode
out of 10. Right before we go. Out of 10, what are you giving it?
8.5.
8.5. Gibbs, what are you giving it?
8. 8.
I think this is probably a 9 out of 10 episode for me. Once again, this preliminary might be 8 or 9. This is they had Oscar Isaac. We were talking over it, but he
This
was
is
really
top.
delivering.
This is top.
He
of the
was
show.
he
Yeah,
was really
he
going in
delivered.
on his performance.
Yeah.
And
This is
that's
true.
I don't want to sleep on that. But that's our Moon
Mhm.
Knight immediate reaction, guys. Thank you so
Thank
much for listening to our
you.
conversation, especially those who watch the VOD, because I know that's most of you. I know there's at least a few hundred people who watch this, judging by the views. And I thank you for watching our little conversation. But
Just
you can
Levi
check us
thanks
out.
you, everybody. Not
Just me.
not
Me, thank you.
me.
Yes.
You know,
Not
not
Gibbs, not
definitely not you.
Dylan.
Gibbs, but not
No.
you.
Right.
Hopefully we'll have some more
Correct.
content with you guys this week. We know it's been sparse, but stick around.
We're
Check us out on Discord,
We're coming back. very
social
soon.
media.
Semester's
And we'll,
almost over, baby.
yeah. Have a good night,
Thank you.
guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Yep.
Bye.